Well, Mr. Ranger Dog, it says we're live, and it also says Klarsky has got the coffee brewing. All right, all right, all right. Well, let's get us some coffee too, Mr. Ranger Dog. Let's get us some coffee too. I appreciate the Klarsky leaving me a nice comment to see when I pop in here. Klarsky, thank you, brother man. Thank you. Thank you, brother Klarsky. Thank you, my friend. It was nice to see a comment as soon as I turned on the old YouTube live stream. It was nice. Thank you. That was very nice. Yes, I'm still stirring with a fork. I know. I saw it. A happy, a super duper happy Tuesday. Tuesday. It's the 10th of April, 2018. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip and groovy. Totally hip and groovy. You know, neck of the woods. Got the coffee? Grab you some coffee. I know Brother Klarsky's gotten his going. Gomez! Just left your pillow to go to sleep. Aw, thank you, Gomez. I'm glad you popped in here. I'm glad you stopped in to say hi. I hope you're doing swell, well, and groovy this morning, Gomez. Same with you, Brother Klarsky. I hope you're doing swell, well, and groovy. Groovy. I know I'm doing groovy. I know I'm doing groovy this morning. I got some groovy news. I got some groovy... Sorry. Some groovy news. Yesterday, I get to work and I find out that yours truly got a promotion yesterday. A promotion. I am now the new XL Parts driver for XL Parts. That's who I work for, the company XL Parts. So I am the driver. I start my morning. I do some deliveries around the El Reno, Yukon area, and then I go back to the warehouse, pick up some more stuff, and I go to Edmond, Oklahoma, Midwest City, Oklahoma, and all that groovy jazz. So I'm super stoked. I almost said super high. Well, I am kind of super high about it. You know, I'm happy about it. But yeah, that means a pay raise for yours truly. I didn't know you lost your pit bull, Klarsky. I'm sorry. Thank you, Klarsky. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Let me see what I seen Gomez said something. I worked on my garden, which is out on the deck. It's lots of work. Muscles. I've been too sick to keep it up. Oh, Gomez, if I was closer to your neck of the woods, I would be more than happy to come over there and help you out. Help you out in your garden. It's supposed to pour for the next... What? So I guess I can't plant anything yet, but soon, between voice and text, that you got a promotion. Yes! Thank you. Yes, I got a promotion yesterday, Klarsky. I mean, Gomez, sorry. Yes, I'm now the driver of XL Parts. That means also a pay raise. I don't know how much a pay raise yet, but it's a pay raise. I'm so happy. Funeral host, good morning, brother. Good morning. Grab me some coffee. Come hang out in the OV-Dub bus for a while this morning. It's a wonderful morning. It's a beautiful morning. To have a deck garden and to have a big garden, because there's only a few places. I'm so glad that I found a better place to live. That's good. I'm glad you found a better place to live too, Gomez. Gardens are so nice. Gardens are so nice. Yes, funeral host, I hope you're doing swell, well, and groovy today. Oh, Time Chaser. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Yes, life is good. Life is good. We're awake. We're breathing. We're here for another day. We have our friends. We have our family. No, Klarsky, that's my dad. That is my dad. He used to be a bull rider back in the 60s, late 50s, early 60s. My dad used to be a bull rider. And that's my dad. That's probably taken somewhere in 61 or 62. Oh yeah, I love fresh vegetables as well, funeral host. Ah, thank you, Gomez. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. To you. Ah, let's get a little bit more coffee. Just a little bit more. Ding ding. I'm glad that the bell notified you, Gomez, because you know how YouTube is with notifications. It's okay. It's okay, funeral host. Sometimes none of us can type well on tablets or phones. That's why most of the time I use my voice to text. And then if I don't proofread it, sometimes it sounds all kinds of janky. So yeah, I am very excited. Today I head out on the route by myself. Yesterday I was trained on the route. And I feel very confident because, yes, I'm a professional driver. I am a professional driver. I used to drive big old buses in Los Angeles to Los Angeles International Airport. I had a commercial driver's license to do that. So I am very, very familiar with driving big vehicles. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, you did not find a good place to live yet. I am sorry, Gomez. I thought you said you found a... I sorry. So positive prayers to you, Gomez, that will fall into place. All right, Klarsky, thanks for hanging out and leaving me a groovy message to see as soon as I popped in here. That really made my morning. It really did. It was really groovy. Thank you, brother. Much love to you. Safe travels out there as you're running around there. And all that groovy jazz. For me to find my property so that I can do a little bit of homesteading. I want to go off grid. Heck yeah, Gomez. I don't blame you. Going off grid, it's a good way to go. Because, you know, thinking about your positivity, Brad, we have so much to be thankful for in life. Yes, we do, time chasers. We do. We gotta be thankful that we're breathing, and that's a whole nother day here on Earth, and that mankind hasn't destroyed each other over the night. Yeah, I'm thankful to have Mr. Ranger Dog this morning here. Oh, Ash Muncher iPod. Ash Muncher iPod, cause he's the iPod, or cause they're the iPod. I don't know. I'm being silly. Good morning, Ash Muncher iPod. Good morning. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. Just hanging out. Grab yourself a cup of coffee. Hang out. But yeah, I'm just thankful to have my mom on this world today. Have my puppy dog Ranger, and my brother, and my nieces and nephews, and you fine folks. I'm very thankful. A little update on Mr. Ranger Dog. He seems to be doing good. No coughing. The steroids are starting to take effect. He's eating a lot more, and drinking more. Oh, good morning, Jackie. Good morning. I'm so happy you stopped in the old VW bus this morning. Grab some coffee. Come hang out with Ranger Dog and I. And Klarsky, well, Klarsky split. We got Gomez hanging out here. We got Funeral Host hanging out. We got Time Chasers. Ask Muncher iPods hanging out. We're all just hanging out here in the old VW bus. Funeral Host is hanging out. We're all just hanging out. Yes, it's very good. He has an appetite, Ask Muncher. On the norm, before all this started really kind of taking place, on the norm, Mr. Ranger Dog, he likes to eat early in the morning. As soon as I get up and take him out to potty and all that. On the norm, he likes to eat, and he's been doing that the past 2 mornings. He's got his steroid pill at 5 a.m. So he won't have another until 5 p.m. tonight. And he's doing good. He didn't really cough too much through the night. Coughed a little bit. Just spit a little loogie up, but that was it. He's doing good. He's doing good. I have decided to order to get him some CBD oil for his tumor. Yeah, good night, Gomez. Good night. But yeah, I'm going to also be administering CBD oil for Mr. Ranger Dog in hopes that the CBD oil reduces the size of that tumor. Jackie, all I can do is try, you know, for Mr. Ranger Dog. Because I'm not a rich man, so I can't take him to like the OU veterinary clinic. There's a big veterinary hospital in Oklahoma University, and that's where the vet, he's like, you know, he kind of suggested that, and I was like, I don't have that money. You know, I'm not a rich man. I live in a van, a VW bus, in fact. So I do the best I can for Mr. Ranger Dog. But yeah, I got him get him some CBD oil. Some CBD oil. I'm gonna read some comments here. I've been just kind of looking at Mr. Ranger Dog and heck yeah, Jackie. Thank you, Ass Muncher. Heck yeah, I am definitely rich with love for my fellow man, my fellow animal, my friends, my family. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. Get some more coffee. Some more coffee. So yes, I do the best I can for Mr. Ranger Dog. Get him some CBD oil. And I am so glad that this great nation of ours has legalized CBD oil. The healing benefits of the plant. And I don't know if you know, if some of you fine folks might not know what CBD oil is. It comes from the cannabis plant. It's the part of the plant that does all the medical benefits. Not all. There's other medical benefits in it. The THC is as well has medical benefits, but as we all know, this great nation of ours just kind of frowns on THC right now. In certain states, it's all good. So, but right now, all I can do for Mr. Ranger Dog is just be there for him, you know. The Florida meetup. Here we are rolling in at almost 14 minutes after the hour here on it's the 10th of April 2018. It is a Tuesday. Yeah, I just seen that yeah, it's decent. It's been decently legal in Canada for a while. I see that they're going full recreation soon as well. But you know, my main thing with cannabis plant is the healing benefits. It is a miracle plant. It really is. I truly believe that it was put here on our great earth by our higher powers, higher power, him or her or it, whatever the case may be. But I am in hopes that's going to help Mr. Ranger Dog. I know he's an old puppy dog, and I understand this. And he's probably 9 or 12 years old. Between 9 and 12. But I want Mr. Ranger Dog to have the best of years he can with me. Getting a little warm, Boo Boo? Let me turn down that heater. Because it is getting a little warm in here. All right? That's the first time I've heard you cough. Maybe just getting a little warm in here, huh? Aw, yeah. But see, before I came along in Mr. Ranger Dog's life, he, the way I understand it, didn't have, he kind of bounced around from person to person. And that kind of kills me, thinking that nobody really wanted Ranger Dog until I came along. Thank you, Time Chaser. Thank you. So, I guess that's why I get super emotional about Ranger. Because I know he didn't have such a good life for me. Well, I never realized it. iPod until, you know, basically recently in the past year or so that how much I needed Mr. Ranger Dog. He's all super comfy. Look at him. He's all, I know he's lost a lot of weight, but he is so comfy. So yep, I'm heading out today on a solo mission, delivering. I'm the new delivery driver at XL Parts. I'm super stoked about that. I'm anxious to find out what my pay raise is, by my pay difference in it. I gotta move because Mr. Ranger Dog's all comfy, so I gotta kind of move my position here. Sorry about that. I'll give you guys a little ambiance here. A little ambiance. A little VW here. Another VW. Mr. Ranger Dog, he stretched out. I'll show you here. And you can see, so that's where I had my back at. I was sitting there and he's like stretched out, so I just moved so he can be comfy. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. So here we are, rolling in at 18 minutes after the hour. Here on the 10th, Ranger, the 10th. Of April 2018. I'll go ahead and take down my security curtain. That's what I call that. I have a blanket I hang up over my curtains just to be more, have extra security. Not security, you know, privacy. I guess you should call it just a privacy curtain. I went ahead and took that down. But yeah, I'm super excited. Heading out solo today. They asked me yesterday after we got back. My supervisor, my head honcho supervisor, he's like, so what do you think, Brad? I was like, I'm excited. I can do it. He's like, can you go out tomorrow by yourself? I was like, oh, shoot, yeah. If I could drive around Los Angeles at the airport in a big old bus, you know, I could do that, man. I could do that. Yuna. Alma, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, my friend. Thank you for hanging out. Welcome aboard the old VW bus. Just hanging out with Mr. Ranger Dog here. Just hanging out with Mr. Ranger Dog. He's all hanging out here. Oh, you gonna get comfy and rub your belly? Rub the belly. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he had his breakfast already. He had his medicine. I hope you're doing swell, well, and groovy, Alma. I do. I hope, you know, health is coming back. Energy's coming back your way. Healing energy. Your aura coming back in the most beautiful way, like it's supposed to be. those colors that's normally blowing out through your aura. Mr. Ranger Dog's aura has gotten better. It's not so dark no more and grayish. People who are sick, tend to have grayish or black, darker auras. I like the oranges and the reds because they tend to seem to be healing auras. Mr. Ranger Dog. So yeah, like I said, I ordered some CBD oil for Mr. Ranger Dog through my friend Jenna. She does CBD. They have actually a couple stores here in Oklahoma City that sell CBD, but I would rather go through somebody I know in that department that has good oil, or it comes from good oil. Because and it's all dog. It's all ready for doggy stuff. It's like bacon flavor or something for puppy dogs. So I'm excited for that one. But I hope it worked for Mr. Ranger Dog. I called the vet yesterday and let the vet know how he's doing, and that the steroids seem to be taking effect. They seem to be working on him. He seemed a little spunky yesterday, like his old spunky self. And I knew it was the steroids. I started thinking about it after the fact, because he got a steroid shot way back when the coughing first started going, and we didn't know if it was kennel cough or allergies. And after his steroid shot, like for a few days after that, almost a week after that, early in the mornings he'd get real spunky. So obviously it's that. But he's sleeping good right now. He's really sleeping good. Oh, you taking off? Oh shoot, who's splitting out of here? Did I miss something? Oh, thank you, Jackie. I'm going back here a little bit to make sure I haven't missed anybody. Are you taking off, Funeral Host or Time Chaser? All right, thanks, Time Chaser, for hanging out. I get talking, and I'm sorry the comments are so far away that I have a hard time seeing them. That's why I'm looking forward to getting my glasses back. If you folks go back to some of my playlists back in the day, I'm wearing glasses because on the norm I'm supposed to wear glasses, but one day my glasses just disappeared, just like out of the blue. It was the oddest thing in the world. So we're all confused. Whoa, almost lost you folks. Sorry. Oh, it's Time Chaser. Okay. Yeah, we all get confused sometimes. I'm confused all the time, man. I'm always dazed confused, man. Because I'm the Brad Meowski, man. Like, yeah. My coffee cup. Coffee cup in the morning. So, yeah, here we are rolling in at almost 24 minutes after the hour. I'm going to turn my heater back on because I am cold. It got cold last night. I think it was 39 was the low here in my neck of the woods. So it got kind of cold. But I slept with the heater off most of the night. Because I like to sleep sometimes when it's really cold like that. And I just threw a blanket over Mr. Ranger. And we slept pretty good. And when I woke up this morning about 4:30, I kicked that heater on and dozed back off to 5. So. Yeah, such a mellow view of Buddha. Yeah, Buddha's pretty cool. I've had that Buddha for a long time. I traded for that Buddha at a festival. It was like a trade barter system going on instead of using cash. And I love that system. I think people should bring that system back, like everywhere. Trade and barter, you know. But of course the IRS, they don't like those shenanigans at all. But I ain't getting in those talks because that's a whole can of worms. Yeah, you can hibernate just hibernate good. And it's also good for your lungs and whatnot. Oh, fur trades? I mean, just, you know, barter, the whole barter system in general is like a great. Yeah, Alma's here. Alma's here, Jackie. She's hanging out. We're all hanging out here in the VW bus. You know, just chilling, having coffee, you know. Well, I appreciate everybody just hanging out. What? I do. I do. Yay, Alma. I'm so glad you're hanging out, Alma. I am. But yep, I'm super duper excited today to go start the route all by myself. I am. I am. And Trey is the guy who trained me yesterday. I have like my main supervisor, Dwight, is the main guy. And then there's Trey, and then Roberto. Trey's the one who went and trained me yesterday. And so the last run we did, I did the driving all through Oklahoma City and all that. And he sat there and played on his phone the whole time. You know, talked on his phone, played on his phone, which I like because that tells me he's comfortable with my driving. When I used to drive people to Los Angeles Airport, I would be in Looney Tune traffic. Literally, that's what I call Looney Tune traffic. Bumper to bumper, you know, 5-6 lanes going in one flow direction, doing 65, 75 miles an hour, just whoop, you know. And I'd be flowing along in that river of chaos, of steel chaos and death. And I'd look back in my rearview mirror or in my monitors, and I'd see my passengers just playing on their phones, reading. And I knew in my head then that they were comfortable with my driving. So, you know, I was always very, you know, diligent about that. Diligency. So yeah, I'm excited for my new job. I'm glad about the pay raise. Heck yeah, who wouldn't be? I'm excited to find out what the pay raise is going to be, or the pay hike. It's a different paying, and I don't know if it's true because you know how workplaces are and their shenanigans and their rumors. But somebody said that the drivers at XL Parts are one of the highest paid next to management at the company. So I'm just like, yeah, you know, I just got hired on permanently within this past month. Now I'm promoted. Shaka kong 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 kong, as Adam the Woo likes to say, right? Uh-huh. Uh-oh, what'd you say, Asmoncha? I drove through Salt Lake City. Oh yeah, man, I've been through Salt Lake City a few times. I drove through Salt Lake City in a Class A RV, man. I had to go up to Pocatello, Idaho, pick up a motorhome that broke down. It was broke down, and I had to get it fixed. So I was stuck over by Pocatello, Idaho for a few days. So I went and stayed in Preston, Idaho for like 2 days. It was the filming hometown of Napoleon Dynamite. Little bitty town, man. I went and checked out like all the filming locations, man. Like I went and asked people. That's how tiny of a town it is. And everybody just totally, you know, loved that. This is like in 2010. So this is just a few years after Napoleon Dynamite. So they were just now getting the Napoleon Dynamite fans in there. I'm reading what you said, Alma. Yep. That silver lining, Alma. I like that. Every silver lining every touch of gray has a silver lining. So it's a Grateful Dead song as well. But thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do. Like my mom said, I've been blessed a whole bunch this past week. Blessed with not getting death in the VW bus, you know, when I spun out like I did, because it could have been worse. So I had my angels at my side then. And then Mr. Ranger Dog, you know, somebody paid his vet bill. That was over $300 and some odd. So yeah, this week I have a lot to be grateful for. And that's why I was telling a friend, I'm like a receiver and a transmitter, you know, with this energy. I like just to send it right back out to you fine folks. And that's what I'm trying to do. Spread the light, not master it. Terrapin Station, you should check it out. It's a song by the Grateful Dead. That's where I get those lyrics. His job, and that's what the lyrics are, his job is to shed the light, not master it. It's been a groovy coffee talk, friends. Here we are, rolling at 30 minutes after the hour here on the 10th of April, 2018. It is a Tuesday. It is a Taco Tuesday, a 2 for Tuesday, a 2 for Tuesday. Thanks everybody for hanging out. It's been groovy. It's been swell. I set my coffee down. Swell, well, and groovy. It's been so much I didn't even get to call last coffee call, so, or last cup call. So it's been groovy. Thank you, Alma, for hanging out. It's always swell, well, and groovy for you to come hang out. Funeral host, my brother. I'll rap with you soon, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. And Jackie, thank you. Thanks for all your positive, your energy, your grooviness. Thank you. And Ask Muncha iPod, all the way over there from Alberta, Canada. I know it's still kind of cold up there. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. You should keep an eye out for some Westphalias up there. I know there's some folks that live in Westphalias up in your neck of the woods right now. So keep an eye out for some Westphalias. I want to say goodbye to everybody here. I want to make sure I say goodbye to everybody. Oh my, I can't forget you, beautiful time chasers. The chasers of time. I think you guys got a little bit of understanding of time maybe as well, kind of like I do. How time actually flows in and out around this great planet of ours. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, thank you. I don't want you guys to look at my finger. I'm going to give you guys, let me let you guys look at the screen. I'm sorry. And Gomez. I can't forget Gomez. Such a pleasure to have Gomez hanging out. Klarsky, my brother over there on the West Coast in Portland. Beautiful Portland, Oregon. Here, I'll put this away so you guys ain't just looking at that. It's always groovy. Here we are, man. I'm rolling in 3 minutes after the hour. As always, be kind to one another. Love one another. Sorry about that. All of a sudden it said I had to restart my YouTube app. That was odd. That was odd. Technology, you know? Technology. Thanks, everybody. I love you guys so much. I do. Until tonight when I have a Tattoo Daily Vlog. You know, it's a daily vlog that comes out every day. Little snippets of my life. Stay tuned for that. I'll be here tomorrow morning for some coffee. Kind Coffee Talk. I'm going to go hang out at the truck stop tonight. I'm going to go hang out with the truckers and the cowboys. That's what I would go do. So, maybe we'll do some live stuff from there tonight. I love you guys. As always, be kind to one another. Love one another. Be grateful for every single moment of the day. Because you never know when those moments will change. Because they do. Peace. Love. And always, Volkswagen Grease.